coming at you with another video. This might be more for like a shop tip, maybe. I don't know if you're anything like me. You kind of stock up on these carburetor cleaner. I got four there, and brake parts cleaner. So I got one there, one there, one there, and one fell behind all that. And kind of expensive. Kind of expensive for what it is. So this is just on Amazon for brake parts cleaner. It's $5.15, and Granger's, they're always expensive, but $9, so over $5 per can. So let's see if we can save some money. Alright, so Harbor Freight are now carrying these little refillable pressurized sprayers. 32-ounce capacity, and basically you put whatever fluid in there you want and you fill it up with air pressure and it sprays for you. I got this one here, and then I got another one today. Here in Oklahoma, for whatever reason, it was kind of hard to find them. One store had them and two other ones didn't, and then I just went in today after about a week or two, and another store had them. So anyways, what you can do is you can go on to Amazon or wherever, and now instead of buying the 16-ounce cans or whatever, you can buy a full gallon now. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll see what's inside. Go ahead and show the box. If you don't care about looking at the box, just fast forward, but just for informational purposes. And if I'm going too fast, just pause it. I think that's all of them. I got mixed around which one. Anyways, owner's manual, but you know what? Ain't no stinking owner's manual. All you need to know is that it'll hold 100 or 80 to 100. It'll hold from 80 to 150 psi. So I have my air compressor tuned to about 125 psi. So we're right there where we need to be. Take this off. You'll fill it up in there. Pull the little nipple off and put your air pressure in there with a regular like tire gauge. So this nozzle, as it is now, it does a bit of a fan or a mist, and then after doing a little bit of research, there's several videos out like this, so it's not like I'm the first one to do this. This little piece here, let's see how well you'll be able to see it. So it has kind of like that cylindrical cut into it, I guess, to help it spin and whatever. But if you take that out, now it becomes more of a straight pinpoint type of spray pattern. I'm going to keep it in for now. I'm just going to try this hand tight, because if I want to change it, I want to be able to loosen up with my hand. And if it's not tight enough, then we'll do something else. So I got one can that I'm going to use for a degreaser, brake parts cleaner, grease, grime, dirt kind of cleaner, which will be this. And then the other one I'll get a 1 gallon jug of the WD-40 on there. And so one will be for cleaning, and then one will be for greasing and preventing rust and stuff like that. It does have a little spot on here where you can write which is which. I think the original company that made this, and don't hold me to this, I just know them better, but it's the Sure Shot, and it's a black container. But I've seen these in a black, a blue, and I think even a green container. So kind of depending on what you have in there, you get different colors. Harbor Freight, to the best of my knowledge, and as of to this date, they just have this red one. But again, you can write on what you need and go from there. So if you're anything like me, these aerosol cans are good, but I'm always either breaking off the top or losing the top, or it runs out of air that's in there. So yeah, makes it kind of hard to use. So with this, I want to see about spraying it down in here, and we'll go from there. I guess this one will be our WD-40 can or whatever. And if you had like PB Blaster or whatever. I hear the only other thing that you don't want to use is something that's corrosive. Like, obviously you wouldn't want to put muriatic acid in there or something like that. But that's kind of a duh kind of thing. And carb cleaner. Carb cleaner can be pretty corrosive, and I don't want to say corrosive. They make like O-rings and that kind of stuff swell up, so you may not want to use it because there's got to be O-rings in here to seal off the pressure and release pressure and all that good stuff, so you may not want to do that. Alright, you might be able to see it, but there's a pipe. It's not the best flashlight, but it goes straight through this side to over here, and you're pulling that out. So that's where I've been told to fill this up to. That's like your fill point, because you need to have a little bit of room in here for the air to hold in there. If you fill it all the way up to the top, you can still do it, but you're not going to have as much air in there, and so you may have to refill it whenever you get, you know, down a ways. So I guess that's kind of the only other, I guess that's the bad thing if you fill it up to the top. So fill it up to about there. That's should be plenty. So this is not the most economical way of doing this. Obviously, I mean, we're trying to do this to save money, but I'm just filling this up right now to hopefully so we can show it in action here in a little bit. Give me a minute and I'll put this in there and probably this as well, and I'll get back with you. Alright, so we'll go ahead and fill this up. I'm only going to use one can. This is a, I don't know, it's probably up to about right there maybe. I don't know. So I was hoping to do it by hand, but whatever. It shouldn't take long. Alright. There we go. Put a little cap back on. You know we're going to lose that, so alright, let's go outside. Okay, so here's the trailer. We'll go ahead and kind of wipe this down, or spray it down a little bit. So yeah, that does a good mist. So if you're trying to cover a large area, you can see how well that works. It does really good. The hinges. Okay. Now, let's pull this out. We'll see what kind of stream we get now. Oh yeah, I like that better. Especially if you're trying to spray some grease off or something. So I put WD-40 on here with a Sharpie, and it came right off. So I don't know what you're supposed to use, but then again, WD-40 does pretty good about kind of cleaning things as well. So y'all comment, rate, and we'll talk to you later. And again, with this, if you're using a whole bunch of those aerosol cans, that's the only way this is going to save you money. Like I said, I use a ton of that stuff, and so now buying it by the gallon is going to be a whole lot better. It's going to be a whole lot better in the long run. So hope that helps you out. Y'all comment, rate. We'll talk to you later. Bonus footage. So my son and his friend, they went out to, I guess they were just cruising around the lake, and they found some puppies. They're pretty cute though, especially this one. My wife is really attached to this one. She even named her Wanda, because she wandered into our life. And this is a little boy, and I think my son named him Loki. What they don't understand is that we're gonna have to get rid of these dogs, because we can't have. Yeah, see, brother and sister always messing with each other. Anyways, we can't have 5 dogs. So if you're in the Oklahoma City area and you want a little puppy, I do have the parvo shot that I bought for them. I haven't given it to them yet, but hopefully by the time you get it, they'll have the parvo shot. But they're super cute. All right, next. Chickens are doing pretty good. Still got 5 of them. We had to improvise. This is about as redneck as you can get, but with it being over 100 degrees for however many days that was, we needed to do something to protect them. So person down the street was just throwing this away, so we just got it and stuck it on top. We had to put these boards to keep this one, this one, to keep that one from jumping out. She's a good escape artist. So got this side covered up. We got an old blanket thing here, keep that one jumping out of that corner, and we have an old corner here. So anyways, they're doing pretty good. I think only three of them are laying so far, but they're still pretty young. Put a couple posts here, 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 and then on the inside of this one and the inside of that one, just because that's concrete on the outside and I wouldn't want to drill through concrete, blah blah blah. That's where all this is from. Then we're going to put this, which this is old netting that came from a golf course. They were tearing it down to redo it, and so there's big chunks that's really good left. So we're going to use this, and then with this netting, you can tell, came from an old high school, and they were redoing their tennis court nets. And so this might be on the side, and then on the top we'll use the golf course one. Got the hot tub up and going. I didn't film that, but anyways, we had to run wire all the way up around here, drop down, and then to this box here. But let's see. It can be clean. This had a 104, 105, something like that. Just the way my wife likes it. Alright, since the wife likes it so hot, I forgot to show these off. We got little misters up here. Goes all the way around. The problem is, there's so many of them, it looks like a monsoon. So really we probably should have only had about 4 of them, but oh well, you live and learn. Anyways, what we decided to do was bring this down here to here, and instead of hardwiring it in, I put it on this plug, and then the generator is going to fit right here. So if I need to backfeed into the house if the electricity goes out, I can backfeed it really easily right there. Alright. Oh geez Louise. Y'all comment rate. We'll talk to you later. See ya.